Welcome to Paint a Story. Today's story is about a young doctor who begins her very first job at a busy hospital. Listen carefully, learn new English words, and enjoy the story. Everyone congratulated Dr. Sarah on becoming a doctor. She smiled with excitement, but she had no idea that one ordinary day at the hospital would teach her the true meaning of responsibility. Dr. Sarah had just finished medical school. After years of studying, she finally received her white coat and started her first job at a large city hospital. On her first morning, she felt excited and nervous. She believed she was ready for anything because she had studied hard and passed every exam. As soon as she entered the hospital, everything moved quickly. Nurses hurried through the hallways, phones kept ringing, and patients filled every waiting room. Her senior doctor smiled and said, "Welcome, Dr. Sarah. Today you will learn that being a doctor is much more than giving medicine." Her first patient was a little boy with a high fever. His parents looked frightened and asked many questions. Dr. Sarah suddenly realized that the whole family was depending on her. She carefully examined the boy, checked his temperature, and listened to his breathing. Even though she was nervous, she stayed calm and followed everything she had learned. Later that day, an elderly woman thanked Dr. Sarah for listening to her worries. "You made me feel safe," she said with a warm smile. Those simple words surprised Dr. Sarah. She realized that patients needed kindness and reassurance just as much as they needed treatment. The day became even busier. One emergency arrived after another, and there was barely enough time to eat lunch or sit down for a few minutes. By the evening, Dr. Sarah felt exhausted. Her feet hurt, her head was full of thoughts, and she wondered how experienced doctors managed every single day. Before leaving, her senior doctor said, "Every doctor feels this way at the beginning. Experience will teach you, but never lose your kindness." The next morning, Dr. Sarah returned to the hospital with more confidence. She still felt nervous, but she knew that every new day was another chance to learn and improve. As the weeks passed, she became better at making decisions, communicating with patients, and working closely with the nurses. She realized that no doctor ever stops learning. One afternoon, a young girl gave Dr. Sarah a small drawing that said, "Thank you for helping me." It was only a piece of paper, but it became one of her most treasured memories. As she walked out of the hospital after another long day, Dr. Sarah understood something important. A doctor's job was not only about knowledge. Every decision, every word, and every act of kindness could change someone's life forever. She looked back at the hospital with a proud smile. The responsibility was much greater than she had ever imagined. But she knew she had chosen the right path. She promised herself to keep learning, keep caring, and always do her best for every patient. Being a doctor is more than treating illnesses. It means carrying great responsibility, staying calm under pressure, and showing kindness to every patient. Knowledge can save lives, but compassion gives people hope. 5 useful vocabulary words with meanings. 1. Responsibility. Mean a duty or something you must take care of. 2. Examine mean to check someone carefully. 3. Reassurance. Mean words or actions that make someone feel less worried. 4. Exhausted. Mean extremely tired. 5. Compassion. Mean kindness and care for people who are suffering. Thank you for listening to today's story. We hope you enjoyed it and improved your English. Don't forget to subscribe to Paint a Story for more easy and fun English stories. Keep practicing, keep learning,